college, just like buying a home or saving for retirement, is a great investment. But why is it more people tend to save for a home or retirement and not a four-year degree? Well, one reason obviously is money. Saving the necessary funds to be able to pay for tuition is certainly not easy. But it's never too late to begin saving for college, and there are certainly advantages to starting early on when your child's young. Joining me this morning is Meredith Barnhart, Director of Communications for MEFA. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, before we get started, I wanted to read this to my viewers, and I was startled by this statistic. So I read this from the College Board regarding the cost of college. Listen, for the 2017-18 school year, it was $50,900 at private colleges, ouch, $25,290 for state residents at public colleges, and $40,940 for out-of-state residents attending public universities. And here's one more fact. 43 million Americans have approximately $1.5 trillion in student loan debts. My goodness.
I know. So the numbers are notable. Cost of college is very significant, and student loan debt across the country is very large. But the good news is that families can prepare now, start saving, and really tackle that cost of college and avoid that large student loan debt by saving now.
And I'm seeing it now. I have a junior, and she's already, telling me, oh, I want to go here, I want to go here, and I'm seeing the numbers. I did get the Florida prepaid, but now she wants to leave Florida possibly, so I'm getting a little anxious. And I think every parent out there, just like me, we have the right intentions for the children, but many of us, not all of us, but many of us put it off.
Right.
They say, oh, it's 18 years away, oh, it's 15 years away, and before they know it, here it is.
Right.
Here it is.
We talk to so many parents who have juniors or seniors in high school, and they say, we wish we had saved. We wish we had planned. And so we know that life is busy, but it's really important to start now, start saving, start planning, and then you'll be prepared for these college costs.
Okay, so let's start planning. What do we do? What should we do?
So the best thing to do right now is to open a 529 account for every child in your family. It's a simple plan. It has tax advantages, and they're across the country, one in every state. And then you just need to figure out how much to put in the plan. So take care of your own retirement, take care of your living expenses, have that 6-month emergency fund everyone tells you to have. Then look at your discretionary income and put as much as you can of that into each college savings account.
Okay, but when you start calculating numbers, you start looking at all that, it gets confusing, and honestly, some people just say, I can't. So how can we make it easy for us?
So we have a great tool. It's MEFA's college planning tool. It's right on our website, completely free, no credit card, any payment needed. Families simply sign up. They put in their last name, they put the ages of their children, and then they're going to list their current college savings. If you don't have any, that's fine, but even if you have a small amount, you'll list that for every child. Then you'll put in where you think that child might go to college. This is just a guess.
Okay.
So for example, you're in Florida, maybe your daughter does want to end up at UF, or maybe she wants to go to New York, and you put in NYU.
She thought of New York. NYU, that's a good one.
There we go. So you put in that college, and then the tool will project the cost of college for you. Then what it will do is look at your college savings, and it will figure out your shortfall. How much more do you need to save? And then the tool will give you a personalized plan of how much more you should save each month and tell you how to do that.
Besides having these tools, are there people that can help you maybe on the phone where maybe something happened that year that you need to change? Because the numbers change every year.
Exactly, exactly. So we always tell families, revisit that tool, and we are available anytime. So we have an 800 number that folks can call. We're on email, and then we're all over social media. So families can send us questions, send us information about their situation. Perhaps they call us and talk us through their situation, and we can give them guidance. And again, it's all free.
And talk to me about the history and the mission of MEFA. I think you've been doing this now for 35 years for
families?
families?
So we started in 1982. We're a nonprofit, and really our sole purpose is to help families across the country plan, save, and pay for college, families just like yours. And so that we do that happily, and we've been doing it over 35 years.
And it doesn't matter if you have a newborn or if you start when they're 10 years old. It's just start.
Exactly.
Right?
Start saving, start that plan, and then we can also help you down the line with college admissions and financial aid, paying that college bill, and then even if you do have to take loans, we're going to help you do that so you can borrow wisely and not take on too much student loan debt.
That's fantastic. I have some myths I want to go through real quick, and I want to hear you respond. Myth number one, if you can't save nearly enough to pay for your child's college education, there's no point in trying.
Some people think that, but even saving a $15, $20 a month is going to give you a significant amount. It's going to grow over time, and it'll help you with that college bill.
Myth number two, saving for college might affect my child's eligibility for financial aid.
Yes, we get that a lot, and the great news is that the financial aid formula looks more at income than at assets or at savings accounts. So about 95% of your college savings account is going to be protected in the financial aid formula. Great news, you can save for college and still qualify.
Last one, you can't afford to save if you have a tight budget.
We hear that a lot. We know there's so many financial constraints on families, but again, just putting a few dollars aside for savings. At this point, families really can't afford not to save because college is so significant. So really take as much as you can. Put that money aside now, and you'll be glad you did.
No excuses anymore. All right, for our viewers out there who'd like to learn more, where do they go, Meredith?
Just MEFA.org. That's our website /start saving, and we'll have everything we need for you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time.
Sure thing.
And if you'd like more information, check out our website, and that's thebalancingact.com.